Hi guys, what's up? So, as I said in yesterday's video, today I'll be talking about our kasauli trip which we had in Gurgaon. So, let me tell you the details first. So, today is July 5, 2025, Saturday, and I have one more day off tomorrow. After that, it will be office from Monday to Friday. Yeah. So, it's the time it's time around 2 3 months back. At that time I was doing internship in Indus internship at Indus Insights. Yeah, it was a 6 months internship during final semester of my college. So we planned, like, we should go somewhere. We were bored, so we tried planning. We planned many times, like, but it was every time we planned for a trip, it couldn't work out. Finally, one Friday, one week, we decided, like, this Friday we are going. Whatever happens, we are going this Friday. So that Friday, that Friday was super. The feeling before going to a trip is super. So we went to office on Friday morning, and we were thinking about trip all day while working, and we worked. We were thinking about trip, and then we were waiting for the we were waiting for it to be 10 p.m. so that we can start our trip as soon as it's possible, right? So we booked a cab on Make My Trip prior to that day. Like, we booked the cab on Thursday. It took around 1500 advance, and the total booking for the cab was he took around 6000 for an Ertiga from Gurugram to Kasauli. That is how our trip started. In the evening at 10 p.m., we started our trip. We went home, we packed our luggage, the cab came which we had booked, and then one of my friends were coming from another PG. He joined us. We were three people. The fourth person came, and we waited for a bit for the cab, and then the cab came, and then we started our trip. So that is how the trip started. The fun thing about the trip was, my one friend Gaurav, he was working for almost 4 5 hours in the cab as well, because at Indus there was lot of workload on each one of us. So his work was not over. His manager wanted an update from him when his work got over. So he was trying to complete his work. It took So we were chilling in the cab in the back seat, and he was in the front seat drawing graphs on his laptop. He plotted around 50 graphs that day in the front seat, and even driver was surprised, like, what the fuck this guy is doing. So driver is a pretty chill guy. We started our trip from Gurugram, and then we stopped at Murthal. It's a place famous for parathas near Delhi. So we stopped there. We ate uh, something like parathas and soya chaps there. It was quite good, I would say. It's a famous place in Delhi. If you are from Delhi, you would have known about it. We stopped there, and then we continued our journey to Kasauli. After that, like, we did many things inside the cab as well. Like, played songs, we played cards, we played oddie cricket, if you know about it. Then the the cab driver was constantly manipulating us to book his cab for further more days. He asked us, like, what will you do in Kasauli for 2 days? So first of all, we are going to Kasauli, not Kasol. Yeah. So he was telling us, what will you do in Kasauli for 2 days? It's a 1 day place. So what you can do is book my cab for 2 days, and one day I'll walk you over Kasauli, and next day I'll walk you to the Chandigarh, and you can uh, roam around Chandigarh next day. But we knew what he was doing. He was manipulating us, so we didn't finalize it. So we continued our journey, and then the soon mountains starting to appear. We knew now Himachal Pradesh is nearby. It was a pretty decent journey, and then we reached the main center of the Kasauli. There, the cab driver says us, I've already paid taxes about taxes for parking, so we are staying for here for 2 days. And then we were like, what? We haven't booked you for tomorrow. So we debated for around 10 minutes there, and then we sent that driver off. We left that cab and start exploring Kasauli. What happens in Kasauli is I'm gonna tell in next talk. Till then, bye bye. If you want to know anything else, please drop it in the comment box. Thank you.